it's only just now occurring to me as I'm almost sprinting back to the house that maybe my body woke me up 15 minutes early today because I subconsciously knew I needed the extra time. But what did I do? I sat around and enjoyed that extra time. And now I'm in a pinch.
Better make sure and put this thing on. Y'all, I've been wanting one of these guns for so long. This thing is awesome for getting this fire going.
My name's Brighton. Welcome to my crib.
Oh, crib tour. All right, I got a little fire under there. I'm just trying to get this cooked. I'm so hungry. Good morning. Day 47 of 75 hard. Woke up before my alarm clock for some reason. Well, let's get going. I begin every day by reading my Bible, reading my 10 pages, journaling, and then spending a little bit of time in Duolingo. Man, I've got to tell you, even just that extra 15, 20 minutes, whatever it was, makes a big difference in the morning. I feel so much less rushed because it's not like the moment I get done doing my morning routine, I have to get up and, go out. I was actually able to sit for a few minutes and just, catch up. I was able to look at YouTube Studio, see how that was doing, and it was nice just having those few minutes to kind of breathe in the morning. Was really nice. I would say that maybe I would start to incorporate that and wake up a little bit earlier, but I also really value sleep. So I think I'll probably just take those moments whenever my body tells me, hey, you're waking up early today, as opposed to trying to, force myself into it. Cold out here again. It's in the 40s. Every time I bend over and stretch like that, I'm reminded how much I need to prioritize that yoga. I'm just having a hard time making it all fit in the schedule right now, y'all. Since I messed up my whole workout schedule this week where I was gonna lift on the opposite days of when I'm running, I'm not gonna do a high intensity run this week. So today I'm just gonna run at whatever the pace is that feels good. That means I'll probably be out of zone 2, but not like up into zone 4 or 5. And I'm just gonna run. We'll see how it goes. So it's gonna be an in-betweener. Oh. One of the very first things I want to say this morning is if you've taken the time to like, comment, subscribe, hit any of my video links, or most importantly, watch any of my videos from beginning to end, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. This work of building a small YouTube channel is difficult, and I can't do it without people like you. Thank you. This morning, I'm thinking a lot about my childhood. I don't really talk a lot about that. Various reasons I don't talk about it. But, my dad has his own set of challenges in life. And those challenges have caused him to not
be a present force most of my life. When I was a kid, though, I did get to see my dad every other weekend. And I know he tried. I know he was doing his best during that time. And one of the strongest memories I have is actually whenever he took me camping. And we didn't do anything, too spectacular or anything, but I remember having a fire and sitting around that fire. I remember playing cards together, going for walks. And I just, that's one of the only memories I have of like my dad doing dad stuff with me, So for me now, with my own son, being able to go out and do this camping trip together, just me and him, I don't take that lightly. I know the impact that it can have on a little life. I see the way my son looks at me, and I'm just thankful that I have the opportunity to be to him what I really didn't have myself. Sometimes that makes it hard because when you don't have much of a point of reference for what being a dad means, how do you figure it out, How do you know what being a good dad looks like? How do you know what being a present dad looks like? And you just kind of do your best. But I saw yesterday, whenever I took my boy to the store to buy our stuff for our camping trip, his screensaver on his phone is a picture of me and him together. And that really hit me. Just like, even though I'm a grown man, I still have this little boy inside me that longs for my dad, longs for a relationship that we never really got to have. And I certainly don't want my son to ever long for anything with me. So I'm going to be the most present, best father I know how to be, and make sure that I treasure every moment I get with him. It feels good to just be running at whatever pace I want to run at. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to forsake Zone 2 training because I know the importance of it. But man, every once in a while it feels good to just stretch my legs and just go at that natural pace. My heart rate is in Zone 4 right now, and that's definitely not where I want to do all my runs, but it feels good. One thing that I do want to incorporate into my workout plan is some longer runs. So right now, really the longest I've run is just over 3 miles. And that was something that I did different my first time around because I had these goals to run half marathons and stuff. So I was doing longer runs, but those longer runs were longer than 45 minutes. And that's just a luxury I don't have right now. I have a very tight window in the morning to go out and get my workout done and then get to work on time. So that becomes a challenge. Saturdays could be my long run, but that means I need to move one of my midweek runs to be a higher intensity run. And that puts me only doing one Zone 2 workout, So I don't know yet. I haven't figured it all out. Just doing the best I can. I'll get there. Oh crap, should have looked at my calendar this morning. I completely forgot I have a meeting right at 7, which means I need to get back soon enough to get cleaned up and, sit down and be several minutes early. So I've got to book it back to the house right now. May have to cut this workout short by a few minutes. It's only just now occurring to me as I'm almost sprinting back to the house that maybe my body woke me up 15 minutes early today because I subconsciously knew I needed the extra time. But what did I do? I sat around and enjoyed that extra time. And now I'm in a pinch. We'll be home in a few minutes. Okay guys, there it is. 35 minutes, 52 seconds. I'll have to jump on the treadmill a little bit. 2.9 miles, 494 calories, 570 total. Go look at my heart rate. Yeah, you can definitely tell where I picked it up there towards the end. All right, I gotta get cleaned up and I gotta get ready.
After all of that, apparently my meeting was canceled and nobody told me. They didn't remove it. They didn't cancel the meeting in the calendar, but they got word that the primary person that they needed to be in the meeting declined and couldn't be in the meeting, and nobody told me. Oh man, well I got a high intensity run in without even intending to, but now I've still got 10 more minutes of exercise I need to do. I may just go jump on the treadmill for a little bit and make sure I get that done. Can't make it up. You can't make it up! Better make sure and put this thing on. Okay, there we go. Another half a mile on the treadmill, 10 minutes. That rounds out my workout for this morning. That gives me 47 exercise minutes. Hate having to break it up like that, but we got it done. All right, on to work. So, one thing, whenever I run hard like that, that's whenever I start to feel, some pain. So like my knees are hurting now. I've got one spot in my left knee that's actually really starting to hurt me. I've done so well in this round of 75 hard of pacing myself. So if you've watched my videos and, in the back of your mind, you're thinking like, man, this guy's not even pushing himself really hard. Well, number one, that's not true. But number two, I have, purposely tried to be smart about the level of intensity of the exercise, especially like the running and stuff, because I didn't want to hurt myself. Because I hurt myself first time around. It cost me about 3 weeks of the program, and I've done really well up to this point, not hurting myself, not injuring myself. But last weekend, whenever I ran really hard for my 5K, to get my 5K time back, my knees were hurting. And then today, as I ran really hard, my knees are hurting again. So it's just a reminder that I've got to be careful. I've got to be careful about that. I mean, I'm in my 40s. I still weigh 220 pounds, I'm not some little lightweight or anything like that. And I haven't been doing a ton of work to gradually build up my tolerance to more high intensity workouts either. So just got to be careful. Okay guys, it's about 9:30 now. My next meeting is in 30 minutes. I've worked late several times this week, so I'm going to take about 15 minutes and I'm going to run and go pick up my boy's bike so that it's all ready to go by the time he gets off school. If you didn't see my previous video where I brought my son's bike here, it's like a major dad fail move, his back tire. The tube needed to be replaced, and that's a very simple job. Obviously I could do that, but everything has been so hectic and I just have so much I'm trying to cram into these days that I just decided that it would be easier to bring it here, have it repaired. It cost me $15 to have it repaired than to try to set aside an hour or whatever it was going to take to complete the repair. So maybe it takes me 15 minutes to drive here and back, and I had to do that twice now, once to bring it here and once to drop it off, and that's only a 30-minute gain. But 30 minutes is 30 minutes when you're doing 75 hard, y'all. if you've watched any of my videos and you've seen how packed some of my days are, it makes a huge difference. And I just have so much that I'm trying to do right now. So $15 was definitely worth it. And even though I kind of feel like a wimp for, you know, letting somebody else repair a bike tire, I think it was the right thing to do. Okay, everyone, just a quick update. It's about 1:30. They have these like town hall meetings at the company I work for, and sometimes they're real long, like a couple hours long or whatever. So been in one of those, been kind of, as I was listening on that, kind of going back and forth and throwing stuff in the truck. That's the nice thing. I can just throw it on my phone and listen, you know, and throwing stuff in the truck and everything, getting ready for this camping trip. Gonna work a little while longer here and then try to get my second workout in so that when my son gets home, hopefully, you know, shortly thereafter, we can be ready to go. Oh, but one thing I'm really excited about. So I have a surprise for my son. He doesn't know. He has no idea. Well, we're not big campers or anything. And one of the things that he and I enjoy doing together is playing video games. If you watch my videos, you know I like playing video games, and he does too. And so when we play video games together, that's just the way we connect. And one of the things he's most excited about on this camping trip is he wanted to take some games so that we could just kind of chill out and play games, you know, by a campfire or whatever, in the tent or whatever. And I got him his own Steam Deck. So this one's going to be his. Actually, I upgraded to the Steam Deck OLED, and this is my LCD one, and I'm giving it to him. It's like brand spanking new, you know. I've created him a Steam account and everything, and just super excited about that because he has no idea, and I'm sure he's just going to be totally pumped whenever he sees it. Okay, y'all, it's a little after 2. My fast has been over now for 50 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and break it, and I've got my first protein shake right here. I'm going to go ahead and get down. Okay, guys, work is done. I am going to try to get in a workout now. Don't really know exactly what all I'm going to do. I'm just going to do some lifting. Then I may finish out on the treadmill. I'm not sure. I don't want to totally roast myself because I know I've got a lot of work to do this evening setting everything up. And I'm just going to kind of make it up as I go. I'm not really using the machine today because just for the sake of time, so I'm not swapping accessories and trying to figure out how to do certain movements and everything. Because I really just need to get through this workout and get on the road with my boy. Minutes of strength training. I'm gonna jump on the treadmill, knock out the rest. Primarily because I just didn't know what other exercises to do anymore at that point. I didn't want to slow down, try to figure all that. Okay, so once I get this workout done, the camera's shaking a little bit, sorry. Once I get this workout done, I'm gonna run in, I'm gonna take a really quick shower, then I'll finish loading up any of the last things that need to be loaded up. I say I've just been slowly adding stuff throughout the day. My son will be home, we'll make sure he's got everything he needs, then we'll hit the road. We've got about a 45-minute drive to where we're going to camp.
So, I'd really like to get there and at least be able to get the tent set up and all the main stuff out before darkness hits. And then we've still got to cook dinner tonight. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy evening. All right, there it is. Strength training there, 172 calories, 20 minutes strength training, and then 25 minutes of indoor walk. All right, I'm gonna go get cleaned up. My son should be getting home soon, and hopefully we can get on the road. Okay guys, it's a little after 4 o'clock. I'm all cleaned up. I've got everything packed up here, so got the ice chest, the bike's loaded and everything. The boy just got home. I think Dawn is on her way home, so we're gonna wait just a little bit and see if we can get a chance to see her before we take off for the weekend. Other than that, I think we're ready. Are you excited, kid?
Yep.
All right. All right, we're off. What are you most excited about?
Bike rides and hot dogs.
Bike rides and hot dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Man, like when we were planning this, you told me you were most excited about video games and stuff. Now it's changed? Video games and s'mores, I think is what you said last time. But bike rides and hot dogs, huh? Alright. Just a few minutes away now. Made good time. 4:47. Not bad. Hey, we made it in before they closed the gate. They closed the gate at 5. Awesome. All checked in and making our way to our site. Now I'm getting excited. All right, we've made it. This is our little campsite here. Should be a really nice view in the morning. Yeah. All right, so where do we think we're gonna set up the tent?
Right there.
Where? Way up there in the front?
Yeah. Cause it's like sloped down right here.
So you
Like nothing in there.
wait. So you want to set it up here?
Like,
But that'll be really close to the fire.
then like over there.
I'm thinking maybe over there.
It's gonna be kind of sloped.
Here, let's throw this trash in this box.
Okay.
Okay, it's not set up yet. Essentially what happened is, since it was brand new, we've never set this up before, one of the legs was actually backwards. I had to take a piece of it off and fix it. Now we've got it up, but we've got it in the wrong spot.
What am I doing? Oh. I'm not joking.
Lift it up. Okay, we got the park host to come and cut that limb out of that tree, and now we're getting the. Oh, dude, you got this all twisted, bro.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. Getting the cover on, then we can stake down the tent and get the show on the road. You see, I'm not one of those dads that feels like I have to know everything and be able to do everything. That's what I got a smart kid for. Told him to go read the instructions and he figured out how we're supposed to anchor this bad boy away. Y'all, I've been wanting one of these guns for so long. This thing is awesome for getting this fire going. And throw it on there. Yeah.
My name's Brighton. Welcome to my crib.
Oh, crib tour. Tell us about it.
Alright, well this is your bedroom.
This is my bedroom. Oh, here we got an air mattress with premium air inside of it. And we've got a blanket and some junk. Okay.
And here's my room.
Oh, dang. Got another air mattress. Hey, what kind of air do you have in there? What kind of air are you rocking?
Ultra premium.
Ultra premium. Got a little nightstand tub here. And look, y'all, I bet you ain't seen a tent with a microwave in it. Yeah, we got a microwave. You want to know why? You want to know why we got a microwave? Because I couldn't figure out how to cook my rice. And I wasn't going to go buy like some special camping thing for it. So what you said you were most excited about?
Hot dog, hot dog.
Hot dogs. Once we get some coals going, I'll throw mine on this grill. Got those hot dogs roasted up good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my dinner is going to be these, they're jalapeno popper kielbasa sausages. I'm going to eat all 5 of them, and they're like 150 calories a piece. And then I'm going to have some rice along with it. I am starving. I'm just waiting for this fire to get some coals so I can shove them under there and cook these things. All right, I got a little fire under there. I'm just trying to get this cooked. I'm so hungry. Oh, this is the life. We got a little smackdown going. Little campfire hot dogs. Got some sausage cooking back there. All right, guys, there it is. I created a bag of ready rice there, and I've got my sausages. I have no fork. I thought I brought one, and I didn't. And there's a dead bug on my plate. Neat. I'm so hungry, I'm gonna eat. There it is. I know you can barely see, but I ate all but half of one of those sausages.
We're gone. Barred from WrestleMania. We'll get the lawyers. We'll sign a contract. You have the Rock's word. You have Roman's word.
All right. Homie got cold, and we had no lights out there. So I was eating my rice and my sausage with a friggin' plastic butter knife in the pitch black dark with a bunch of smoke blowing in my face. But we were watching SmackDown while we were doing it. I'm gonna eat some popcorn. I brought some popcorn, so I'm gonna eat some of that, and then I'll start my fasting. Just in case you were wondering. All right, everyone, it's about 8:10. Son is tired. It's been a day. He's going to bed. I need to turn off these lights here in just a minute. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to watch SmackDown and do some editing, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for the day because I've satisfied everything for 75 hard. So let's see how it went.
Total calories burned 1,632, 102 exercise minutes, 18,860 steps. And there are the workouts that I did today. Alright, let's go out to my Fitness Pal. And here it is, 1,412 calories. So all I had today was the protein shake I had earlier, that jasmine ready rice, I ate the whole pouch, and then the jalapeno cheese sausage, jalapeno popper sausage, I ate 4.5 pieces of that. So yeah, not a great nutrition day, but I was hungry and we made it work. I started fasting at just right before 8 o'clock, so I can eat tomorrow at 2. And last but not least, 75 hard. So did my first workout, second workout, I took my picture before I left the house. I was smart enough to do that. Read my 10 pages, drank my gallon of water, followed a diet, no cheat meals or alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, so it's no social media for me. And there it is, day 47 is done. Save that. Overall, like I say, been a very busy day. I want to get at least one video edited, so I'm going to edit till I get one video edited. And then I'm going to sleep, and I hope I sleep really well, and I'm looking forward to just a weekend of enjoying time with my boy, taking a little bit slower pace. Thanks for being here. If you've watched all the way to the end, I really appreciate you. And I'll see you back here tomorrow for day 48 of 75 hard. It's going to be a different day.